Yeah.
How much time did you need to get over it? Or are you over it?
mm, 2 years maybe.
2 years.
Well,
This is
because
why I'm
I
afraid
put
of relationships.
yeah, because I put an effort. If I didn't put
Exactly.
an effort, like I I visiting,
Mm,
and I do much more than that. So that's why I think,
correct.
because I think I'm just being so serious about it, and
Mm,
I didn't think that this is gonna be like,
mm.
I know. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna stop because I'm gonna cry. So I'm gonna send it to Knights.
That's so sad.
Listen, so
Fighting.
I'm going to tell you a story, but it's not about my life, but it's kind of imaginary story. So, shall I start?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Night Harris saying his girlfriend live with his.
No, I'm not going to talk about relationships or stuff like that. I was going to tell a story about imaginary story. I mean, yeah, I've read it one day and yeah, stuck in my mind, so that's why I'm going to tell you.
Right, but
Okay.
didn't we agree that we're going to talk about heartbreak?
So everyone should to talk about heartbreaks. I guess this will be so sad.
I think
I
so.
mean, yeah, I mean, I don't have like a heartbreak story, so that's why I took a random one. So if you have a heartbreak story and everyone have, so guys, go and tell your story, and then I will be at the end telling another story.
Real story.
What do you think?
Miko's the judge. Miko, can you be the judge of
Yeah,
this?
yeah. I try. Like he talked
Tell
about
us
it,
the
so I'm waiting
story,
to know. Like
Mm,
it should be
Michael.
a really good story.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it can be. So okay. One day there is a young boy. Um, he was like 3 years, and then he started to draw things, um, like planes and weapons and stuff like that. And he was like too young, so his parents shocked about that because he's just 3 years old boy. So after that, when he grew up a little bit, he started um, telling them that he was a military soldier, a pilot, and he has died on 1946. And there was a war, and then he died in this war. So his parent thinks that he's crazy because he's talking about war and stuff like that, and that's not making any sense. So after that, after years of not believing him, and they thought he's like crazy or something. But after that, he tells them the names of his friends and his family and his real name, and he tells them about his life, his wife, and his kid, and he gave them lots of details about his past life. And then after that, they searched about him, and they found that there is a real guy with the same name, and he died the same way he described it, and he has the same family and everything. So that was like crazy for them because this is blows their mind because it cannot be happening in this life. I mean, he's kind of respawn in another body, so this is kind of insane. So what do you guys think about that?
That is a very nice story, well elaborated. I can say that it really talks about the reincarnation. It talks about the way that people see the life of others, see their life pass through them, and Yeah, that's very bizarre. Is it bizarre? It's like a part of you, a part of you opens, which is like, I was like this before. Like, yeah. How about you guys?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think you
actually,
got it.
I heard the story before. I don't know if this is the same person, but I heard the story with the same like details he talked about it. So like there's a lot of not only him, like there's some other people with the same story. But like because I'm a Muslim, I don't believe it like religiously, but I think like it's a really interesting story. It's a really good plot.
Yeah,
Mm.
thank you for your opinion.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank
So,
you,
Prem, would you like
Michael.
to say anything?
What did you say?
I was asking Prem if
Mm.
he's still here, want to say something, or
No, I
I
am
guess he's not
listening
here.
only.
You're listening only. So, what do you think about this story?
Nice story.
Thank you for that.
It's
Okay.
it's believable because it has proof.
No, I
I
am trying
mean,
to
I mean,
understand.
I just read it, and it's still kind of theory, so we don't know if
Arist,
it's
Oh,
true
it
or
has
not.
no pictures?
atheist,
It has pictures and stuff like that. I saw it on a video, and
atheist,
someone was telling the story. So, he said that he's not sure about that if it's
atheist,
real or not. Maybe they
atheist,
fake it or whatever. So, yeah,
atheist,
you cannot be 100% sure about the story. So,
Liam.
I would like to
so
like there's I would like to watch a movie with this plot.
Me too.
I
Me
really
yeah,
too.
like the
I guess
idea.
it will be interesting.
Mm.
Watching movies,
Yeah, what type of movies do you usually watch, guys?
uh,
Action, drama,
science fiction.
I like science
sci-fi.
film a lot.
Oh, that's nice. I like
Yeah,
to see the future and the past.
exactly. Or maybe like the when they have a like really great plot that you cannot
Mm-mm.
guess it, guess it.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
maybe like from your history, like they actually portray everything like they're in the
Mm.
past. We actually have that right now. It was so very appealing. We have a.
Mm.
It's not a movie, but it's a series.
What's the name?
Nole Me Tangere. It's like a
Mm.
book from the past, and it portrays
Mm.
our country from the past, which shows the way how our government kills the people, something like that, and the
Which country
religious.
are you from?
I'm from the
Philippines.
Philippines.
Oh,
We were
Philippines.
colonized by Spaniards, Spanish.
Mm.
Laugh.
Yeah, like it's really good when they have a book so you know what's happened. Sometimes there's
Mm-mm.
Yes,
not even like
atheist,
a book or
atheist.
a movie. Actually, there's a lot of Filipinos in my country. They came
Oh
to
yeah.
visit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
They
So
they
now it's your
actually.
time to tell a story. Actually, do you have a
Michael,
story?
your country name, Michael? Which country you live?
Whom?
Michael?
Oh, you mean? Oh, sorry. But I thought you were talking with another person. I live in Kurdistan.
Koristan.
Yeah, it's Miko. It's not Mike. I thought that you're talking with someone else.
Miko. Sorry,
Yeah.
Miko.
No, no, no problem.
Karis,
Sorry.
Karistan. Your
Kurdistan.
country name.
Yeah.
Kuristan. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
What
thank you.
about you? Where are you from?
I am from India, Bharat.
Oh, oh good.
Miku, since you were a mom of two, so you
Who
always
who's
say stories to your babies.
What?
So can you tell us a story?
who
You
is
said
mom
you're.
of two?
Who's a mom of two? No, Miko's single. How is she able to have babies? Huh?
I am 20 years old. Where did this two kids come
Yeah.
from?
Oh, that was misunderstanding. I thought
Oh
you said that to your mom too or something.
Ah,
no, no.
no.
I said I'm 20, so no.
I was what?
And
Yes,
I
two
was
kids. What?
surprised. I thought, oh, maybe
Yeah,
is he talking with me?
I'm surprised too because you said you were single. Like, huh? How could she have
Yeah,
baby? She's single.
I was I was
I'm
surprised
sorry
too.
for that.
No, no, no problem. I thought, oh, maybe something happened. I'm not aware of it.
I maybe you adopted kids, Miko.
Maybe I haven't like I lost my memory and he know me.
Or maybe you have imaginary kids, Miko. Are you okay, Miko?
I'm not okay. I cannot take care of myself. Then okay.
No, I think Night and Prim and us can take you to the mental hospital. Ah, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
What?
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe I have personality disorders. You know, personality
Oh
disorder.
my
You
god.
have two personalities.
Ay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Super personality.
No,
bi.
no, you're not.
Mm, what was that?
You're 100% natural. So, can you tell
Bipolar.
us a story, Michael?
That's bipolar.
No, bipolar is like they change emotion too fast. They are sad, then they are happy.
Yeah,
They're
yeah, yeah.
sad.
You said you have to. I
No, I
forgot the
said there's
term.
like there's mental health
Yeah,
like personality disorder,
yeah. I forgot.
DID. They have like
Mm-mm.
4 or 5 personalities.
I know. I know that. There's a movie about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
So every time they change to another
yeah.
person.
Hi, my name is Eliza. Hi, my name is Kim. Like that.
Yeah,
Hi, my
I'm a
name is
child
Lulu.
like that.
yeah, yeah. I think there was like a movie. The name was Lost, something like that.
Yeah.
It was about that.
Mm, mm-mm.
Yeah,
I saw that. It was so very traumatic. Because it really happens in our
yeah, and that sickness
society.
is what makes it like very
Mm-mm.
sad. That person have to have a trauma when they were like
सावन
very very
के
small before
जुल्म
I
their
know.
brain
सावन.
grow. Yeah,
Mm.
so they
Yeah,
all
that's so
have like a
true.
really bad past.
They have
Hello,
trauma,
सावन.
past trauma. That's why.
Hello.
Mm.
Hello, Sean.
How are you doing?
Welcome,
Hello,
Sean.
how are you?
Hello, how are you doing?
How are you
Yeah, we're doing very
doing?
well.
I'm doing
Hello,
good.
सावन.
Getting over being sick.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Drink your medicine on
Yep.
time. Very good.
How is everybody?
Mm.
I'm
Hello,
doing very well.
सावन. I
Thank
am
you for
Great.
fine.
asking.
What about you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing all right.
Good.
Busy. Been busy, been sick, been tired, been worn down, wore out.
Mm.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but it's better than nothing. Like
Hello, M.
It's better than dead. They say the dead only know one thing. It is better to be alive.
exactly, and to grow, like you have to have that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Elja,
I
Elza,
Hi,
Jar.
what are
Okay,
you
sorry.
talking about?
We are talking about stories. Everyone tells a story, and
Knight, your voice is very quiet. I'm sorry.
me.
Is there any way to adjust maybe your microphone?
Hello, Savan.
Yeah. Alright. Do you mean my voice is so far, or
Ah, there you are.
yeah, that was good.
Yes, yes, much better.
Yeah, thank you. And Gazar, welcome back. Okay, so Sean, do you have a story to tell us?
Do I have a story? Yeah, how
I
much
guess you
time?
have lots of stories.
Yeah, how much time do you have?
I have like 8 years from now.
8. That's good.
Yeah.
It might take that long. Just kidding. I don't know what kind of stories are we telling?
Interesting one.
An interesting one.
Mhm.
Science fiction story.
Science fiction. I don't have any
Bit
science
hard.
fiction stories. Did you want to hear stories about real life?
Um, yeah, it could be.
Excuse me, what does it mean, fiction?
Fiction means real life. Non-fiction is like, or fiction. Fiction is like not real. It's like made up. And non-fiction is real life.
Science fiction means
Science fiction is like something, like made up of space and science and something crazy like
Yeah, thank you for the explaining.
aliens out of this world.
I'm busy.
okay.
So any story can work. Just
Any
pick one
story
and
can
tell us.
work. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Mary, and she had a lamb.
Mary
And
means M.
one day she brought that lamb to school and followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. But it made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. The end.
Yeah, that can work as a bedtime story.
Yes.
Nice story.
So much detail.
Very, very much. And it's very interesting. It's almost a cliffhanger.
Yeah, I can see.
It has you on your edge of your seats the entire time.
Come again?
I said it has you on the edge of your seat.
It has the edge on the seat.
Yes, it's an expression, idiom. It has you on the edge of your seat. Like the story is so good that you're like leaning in to listen to. You want to hear more. You can't wait to hear the ending.
Yeah, I, I can say that. Yeah, I
And
was like curious to know about the details and stuff like that. Yeah,
yeah. Did I mention that Mary's lamb, its fleece was white as snow?
I guess not.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
Yes, that's a very important detail.
Savan, you playing guitar in profile photo.
Yes, that is correct.
So, do you
Okay.
play guitar on Lang B?
Yes, I have. I haven't played in a couple weeks, but
Hmm.
You have very long beards.
no, it's not too long. It's
How
actually short.
old your beards?
How old am
Two
I?
years. Your beards.
Oh, how long? Like how long have I been growing my beard?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I mean, I shave it all the time. Like I trim it up and stuff like that. I've been growing it for over 20 years.
20,
Yeah,
sorry,
maybe. Actually, maybe like 10 years.
10 years. Okay. Uh,
Your beard grows when you wear 10 years.
No, I've been growing a beard for 10 years, but I trim it all the time.
you
Yeah, I
facing
got it. So this picture
itching
when it was
problem?
10 years beard.
Savan, you facing itching problem in your face?
Say again?
You facing itching problem? Itch,
Am I
itch.
facing an aging problem?
Yes.
And what type of aging problem are you talking about?
Very hair in your face.
Am I facing an aging problem in my face.
No, no, I'm not trying to understand you.
Yeah,
You.
let me explain it. I guess he means that you have lots of hair in your face, so
Yes,
that's
yes,
causing problems for you.
yes, yes, yes. You understand, night.
How how does having a beard cause a problem? I don't understand your logic. I don't understand your line
Because
of questioning. I don't
No,
understand.
no,
I'm sorry.
because I'm trying to grow face beard himself, but my very problem in face, itching problem.
Oh, itching?
Yes, yes.
Itching. Oh, I thought you said an aging problem.
No, 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 no.
Itching, like
Yes, yes.
itchy, like
Itchy,
scratchy
itchy.
scratch.
Scratches. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. No, I don't have that too much.
Okay.
yeah, I have it always when I shave my beard. It's
I
very
like my
annoying.
beard. I don't like not having a beard.
Mhm. I guess I used to leave it, but like even when I cut it, I just cut it with I don't shave it all. I just make it shorter, and it's better. Yeah, for me.
So, EV two wheeler, your country in your country, electric vehicle two wheeler, 7, Night, Lulu,
Yeah.
Maiko, M, any EV scooter name in your country, electric vehicle two wheeler,
Me or Sean?
Yes. Is he talking to me?
everyone,
No,
everyone.
Oh, everyone.
I'm not familiar with vehicles and motorcycles.
Yes, yes, motorcycles two wheeler, Tesla, Hyundai.
I'm not a fan of Tesla.
Okay.
You
But
like Tesla?
everybody else likes Tesla. Everybody's like, "Ooh, did you see the Teslas?" I'm not a big fan of the Teslas.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't
Eh,
know much about vehicles, but it sounds good. I mean, yeah, I don't know actually because I did not even drive a car before,
But
but
yeah,
it
Tesla is
looks cool.
a very unique product in vehicle industry.
But what do you think, Sean? Is it good for the environment, as they say?
Tesla. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
Until you want to dispose of it, you know,
well,
like
yeah,
the amount of the type of chemicals and stuff that go into the battery. Like there's some,
Yes,
like how are you going to dispose of all that? What do you
yeah,
do with all that waste? That's some serious different type of waste.
yeah. I don't know how they what they do when they want to replace the battery. I don't know what they do when they get
Right,
the old battery or the broken battery.
right, right. Because eventually the battery will 100% die. Must.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. That was curious question. Yeah,
It can't possibly like keep regenerating. Like it'll lose cells. Obviously, cells will eventually, ultimately burn out.
yeah. There's no way to make it brand new.
No, right. Unless you put another whole new battery in it, which will cost you probably thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, but it's still good for the environment because you will change the battery after a long time, I guess. So
500 years.
500 years.
Yes, change the battery after 500 years. I'm just kidding. How long do you think a battery like that lasts?
Might I
Um,
think
5 years?
3 years,
I'm
Two
not sure
years?
actually.
3 years, 3 years,
2 years? A
three,
freaking
three,
Tesla
one,
battery?
two, three, three, 1, 2, 3, 3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
And then it starts
So
to
what do you think?
degenerate.
I mean, I don't know much. I just give it a guess. So what do you think the battery will last?
I have no idea.
So,
I have no idea.
No, which your question, night?
the question was, what do you think the battery will last? I mean, for Sean, I guess he knows about car batteries and stuff like that. So
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to get the right answer.
I'm not sure what the question was. So, so I have no idea how long a Tesla battery will last in a car, but I
Mm,
know a car battery, yeah, will last about 3 years.
yes, yes.
Just an average car battery. You could probably get 4 out of it.
Mm,
And even depending on how you treat the car, 6. You can they last a long time if you treat them good.
mm. Sean, which car you use?
Which car do I use?
Yes,
What do I drive?
yes, yes.
Well, mine's considered a luxury vehicle.
Okay, luxury vehicle, Mercedes, Audi, BMW,
I have a do you know Cadillac?
Cadillac,
Yes.
luxury vehicle.
Yes, it's like a luxury car. Yeah.
Okay, in India, luxury vehicles in three and four, BMW, Audi, Mercedes, and Range Rover,
Yep. We have quite a few here.
and Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce, yeah, those are nice.
A few celebrity have Rolls Royce, very
Lamborghinis.
costly. Lamborghinis, few famous
A few famous people
celebrities.
have Lambos.
Yes, yes,
How about Ferraris or Lotus?
yes. Ferraris, भी.
Yep.
But common luxury vehicle is
Yeah.
Mercedes,
Yeah.
Audi, and BMW. Three. And
Yeah.
super luxury segment is Ferrari, Rolls
Yeah.
Royce.
Mm. Yep. Yep. In the region of the country that I'm in, the most luxurious that we get, and we like we're more like because of the region that we're in, like trucks are more
Trucks.
practical.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have a lot of luxury vehicle trucks that go around here.
Okay. In Canada.
We got, what's that?
In Canada, truck. Canadian truck.
Right, right. Yeah, I can see that. Yep. And we're actually right next to Canada. And so we have like Cadillacs and um so we have a luxury vehicle that's a GMC that so Chevy makes basically GMC makes GMC, um, Chevrolet, and
Yes,
Cadillac,
sure. Okay.
and they all
Chevrolet.
have their own like luxurious model of like some pretty unbelievable vehicles. Um, but we have people that drive um, Land Rovers.
Okay.
Um, what is the
Off-road
other
bike.
one?
Off-road vehicle.
Yeah, a lot of off-road vehicles, but
Okay.
they're incredibly nice. They're beautiful.
Yes. Very powerful vehicles.
Yeah,
I
like
thought
my
Cadillac
truck. My
is
truck is
classic
very
car.
beautiful.
You have truck.
but it's a Cadillac, and
Cadillac.
it has its issues right now, and it needs a lot of work to it, and I don't have the money to do the work.
Okay.
So what
So
do you
if
do
you
for
guys,
work?
so if you want to send any money to my Venmo, I'm gonna leave my Venmo down in the comments.
Oh man, we are so bored than you.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, I know. Um, so what do you do for work, Sean?
I work in healthcare.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. Matter
Yeah.
of
So
fact,
you're
I need to be studying for a test right now, and I'm just sitting here talking with you, you fine people.
thank you. Um, what kind of test do you mean?
I need to be taking a anatomy and physiology test, a medical terminology test, a surgical technologist test, and a surgical technologist instrument test. I have to take those all
Seriously?
tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Mm,
Good luck with them.
thank
It
you.
sounds really hard.
Yes, yes, it is. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So you studied to be a doctor.
Um, a surgical technologist.
Yeah.
Surgical
For the moment,
technologist.
I mean, that's just what I'm doing right now. We'll see if we can even make it through the class. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty aggressive. A lot of information.
Yeah. Doctor is a hard job, or
Yeah.
surgical, as you mentioned. Yeah. I thought that mechanic is more hard, but for now, I can say
Well,
that.
it's pretty much the same line of business.
Yeah. I feel
You know,
pressure at work
the
as
same.
a mechanic.
What's that?
I said
But
I feel so much pressure when I work as a mechanic technician because yeah, it can be easy make mistakes at work and it causes so many problems and you always feel like you're stressed even when you're at home because
yeah,
the job not even ends at the end of the day. They always call you and message you.
yeah,
So yeah, it's kind of crazy.
yeah. So you're a busy man.
You can say that, but yeah, I'm busy with lots of things at work. When it comes to mistakes at work or issues or stuff like that, so they call me. But if everything is going well, nobody calls me. I'm free, man.
Right. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Such as it should be in life. Although that's not true. People should be calling you when things are good, and they're like, "Hey, yo," just saying what up, giving love. That's what people need to do more, man. Is
Yeah,
give
but
each other love and support.
yeah, I totally agree with you. But the opposite with what is happening.
Yeah, well, in healthcare, it's exactly like that. You go into healthcare, and your patients treat you like absolute garbage.
Yeah, which is really bad.
Yeah, 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 it is.
You're offering your service, but they have
Yeah,
to show some respect and love and stuff like that.
you're dedicating your life
Right?
to it,
Yeah,
and it's a service, 100%.
yeah, I totally agree
You're
with you.
taking care of people. When you could be totally doing something else. All of us in all of our jobs, we could totally be doing something else. Some people feel trapped. I know I've felt very trapped in jobs that I've been in the past. Just by the grace of God, I am, I have a great job right now that I love. But,
Yeah, I guess you can go on.
but you know, it's any one of us can do anything that we want to do. We put our minds
Yeah,
to it.
yeah, you have to look for the things that suits you for the job because it's kind of
Yeah,
part of your life. Because yeah, you just spend half of your day working. So if you don't love your job or you're not comfortable, it will be boring life.
yeah. I sometimes find that, like, I mean, I found that it found me, you know? I didn't even know that I love healthcare the way that I do, and, like, I found myself in it totally just because I needed a job more than anything, and, my son had just been born 6 months before, and I was driving for Uber and whatnot, my car broke down, and the transmission blew up. I had a Ford Fusion, which was a really nice vehicle, all leather, totally loaded, all electric, great stereo system, beautiful vehicle, and the transmission went on it. So I needed a
Yeah, things happen.
what's that?
I said, yeah, things can happen, can be worse. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
it was a beautiful car, and then yeah,
right. And then all of a sudden, and I needed a job more than anything. And I ended up doing like some painting jobs, like because I can paint. I grew up painting and stuff, so I was like, oh, I'll just try to see if I can't find any painting jobs around. So I found these hack job type painting companies that, you're lucky if they paid you on time at all. You had to fight for your money. And
yeah,
and then I ended up somebody had told me, hey, you should go on to the hospital website and put in an application. And so I did. And then next thing I'm working at the hospital in healthcare, minding my own business day to day. I'm working in environmental services. I started at ground zero. I was a floor care technician, and I dealt with like dealing with all the trash and everything all the time, all the linen, all the dirty linen. I basically learned everything ground level of the hospital. Like I did every single thing that the department had to offer. Like there was there's um housekeeping, there's floor care where you go and you mop the floors, wax the floors, vacuum the floors. Um, and the housekeeping, you go into patients' rooms and you clean the rooms and you turn it over and throw all the trash away. You know what I mean? And then make rooms new for new patients. And then so there's that, and then there's also stretcher supply where you go and you search the hospital for stretchers and beds for the OR because the OR needs beds for their patients that they're just getting out of surgery, and so you have to get beds for them. So environmental services, unbeknown to me, prepared me for you know the um, the future that I was going to be having in the hospital that I'm in. It's very interesting,
yeah, it's really great, man. You take it from zero, and then look at you now. You're
right?
studying to be surgical, and yeah, everything is going um, better for the better. I mean, so yeah, that was really interesting.
Yeah. Yep, and before surgical technologists, so like when I got out of environmental services, I applied into the patient registration side of the emergency department, and so and that's what I'm doing now while I'm going to school, and I check patients in and set them up to see a doctor in the emergency department. So I get to see even more life of the hospital. I get to see the whole emergency department side of the whole entire hospital. And like, I mean, I'm witnessing, real life traumas happening to people. Really,
Yeah,
really life changing things happening to people. And it's changing my life as I see it. And that's what led me into where I want to go right now, you know?
yeah, it's quite inspiring. Yeah, seeing the people when they get to the hospital in the emergency cases like car accidents and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's a really hard job. I feel, but yeah,
car
it was for
accidents.
you inspiring.
Mm. There's you know, you got car accidents, you have uh, cardiac arrests, you have drug overdoses, you have suicides, you have uh, you know, all accidents of all walks of life.
Yeah, but how it feels for you when you see like a patient coming and in a miserable case like that. So what do you feel?
Yeah, you feel very sad. You know, you feel sorry for them. You feel pain for them. You know, you feel for them. You're like, oh man, you know,
Yeah, you like, what did you
it
do to
makes
yourself?
you
Yeah,
want to figure out how to help them. You know,
yeah, that's quite hard.
mm.
Yeah,
And
I don't even. Yeah,
some of them, when you try to help them, they get upset about it.
that's crazy, man. I mean, why?
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah, but
You know,
what do you think they get crazy for?
yeah. What was the question? Does anybody else want to come up here? We lost some of our audience or some of our people here.
Yeah, they always. I don't know why.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well,
Hi
Hello.
again.
Welcome back, Miko.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I had some work to do, so I had to leave. But I came back and there was no one here. I think a lot of them left.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Too.
Yeah. So, Sean, are you a doctor? You talked about it.
No, I'm not a doctor. At least not yet.
So, what's your okay. So, what's your job now? Like, what's the name of it?
I'm a emergency department registrar.
So, what did you study in college so you can do that work?
Nothing. I didn't go to college for it. I
Mm.
got hired for the position, and I just learned everything
Oh,
from the inside.
good. Like I have a lot of friends who work like in an emergency room, and they always say like when you work there a lot, then you lose emotion. So they say when like a new patient come, when you work too long there, when someone come, you don't feel bad anymore. Like it's just like not a human being when they think about it. Do you feel that way?
No, no, but I
Mm,
do know people that feel that way,
yeah.
and
Actually, I was so surprised when they talk about it. They say
yeah,
when they did that work a lot, then it became something normal for them.
yeah, they become
Mm.
conditioned.
Exactly. Actually, I work as a nurse, but like I work as a volunteer. I'm
Oh,
so
yes.
afraid to hurt the patient that much that I cannot do my job properly.
Oh,
Yeah, which
well,
is
you
a
need to
really
be
bad
confident.
thing.
Think
I'm
about this.
not confident. I'm
Yeah,
really
but this will
not
help you with
confident.
your nursing. Um, you need to feel confident because you're a nurse, and so therefore you're the one who's in control of that situation because you're the one taking care of that patient's well-being, and
Mm,
they have put their trust in you to take care of them. So build that, take pride in that responsibility and feel proud about that, and then take that feeling and build it into being assertive and taking control of the situation and
mm.
thinking to yourself like, hey, you know, I have a job to do here, and nothing's going to get in my way doing that.
Actually, like last week, I had a really mental breakdown. I thought, oh, I should like just leave it because like I said, I care too much about the patient that I cannot do my job, which is really bad because sometimes you are the only person there.
I do understand that.
Mm.
I do understand because I have like I have a huge heart, a huge space in my heart, place in my heart for the patients,
Mm,
and seeing them suffer is like, oh my god, it's hard because those are people, those are you, those are me, those are us,
exactly.
and and it can happen to any single one of us at any time, and I do understand that because I feel that myself too. And matter of fact, people that I work with, they often wonder how because they themselves, like as you said before, they're a little hardened, they're conditioned.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like
and
they don't care
so
anymore.
yeah, not that they don't care anymore, but they have to because of what they see, they
Yeah, I
got to
mean they
build up
figure
this
out the
big
emotion.
wall. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to figure out how to deal with it somehow,
I think another problem is like no one is ready to be a teacher. So when you go there, you have to have someone to teach you. And
right?
I think nowadays like they don't have the energy to teach you. They just want to do their work and leave the place.
Well, you know what? The hospital that I work at and the emergency department that I work at,
Mm.
is completely the opposite of that. They
Really?
do they do they're so great with helping new people. They're great with educating people, and it's really actually a unique, um, organization of healthcare because the people there actually really do care. There's very few burnt out people, and even the burnt
Mm.
out people have a gigantic heart, you know, and everybody's, like, willing to help out everybody, and so that's what I feel fortunate to be, to have totally fallen into this role amongst these people because they're
Mm-hmm.
pretty amazing people.
Exactly. But like I like I said, all the things that I said like, is part of my problem. Another problem, I never wanted to work in like a hospital. Like when I was child, I spent like my like 2 years in hospital. That's why I
Yeah,
really hate it. But like country, like it's not your choice. You just fill a car something, and they will tell you where you go. So when I had that major, I felt so bad because it was not something I wanted to do.
right.
And when there's no one to help you to learn, makes you feel much bad and that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. But like I'm
Yes.
trying to self learn. Thank God, like now Google and YouTube have a lot of information to help you learn more.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I should be studying right now. I was actually going to go, and then, I'm probably gonna open up a room. If anybody's interested in listening to any of, medical information, I was gonna just review some of my, homework and stuff that I need to study for my test tomorrow.
Mm.
So if anybody's interested in doing that, I'll probably be on, like, within, like, a half an hour, and,
Good luck with your study.
yeah, thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah, it was nice to have you here, Sean. And I added you. If you accepted, I'll join the room and listen to your medical stuff.
Yeah. No, that'd be awesome. Alright.
Yeah, thank you.
Sounds good. Alright, later, guys. It was nice meeting
Goodbye.
Yeah.